Hey everyone, welcome to my channel IQ Booster AR, and in today's video I'll be updating you with the current affairs of 31st of July. So let's start. The first question for the day is, which country's oldest observatory, Chankilo, has been given the status of World Heritage Site by UNESCO? The right answer is USA. Now, if we talk about Chankilo Observatory, it is 2300-year old and it has been given the status of World Heritage Site by UNESCO. UNESCO stands for United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Its headquarters is situated in Paris and Audrey Azoulay is the Director General of UNESCO. Now something about USA. Its capital is Washington DC, currency is US dollar. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are the President and Vice President of USA. Now, the next question is, which country has announced the launch of its own cryptocurrency, e-Naira? The right answer is option B, Nigeria. You must have heard of other cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Britcoin, Dogecoin. Now, what is cryptocurrency? It is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange. In February 2021, Nigeria stopped the exchange of cryptocurrency, but now they are developing their own cryptocurrency. Now, if we talk about Nigeria, it is an African country and its capital is Abuja. Nigeria Naira is the currency and Muhammad Buhari is the president of Nigeria. The third question is, Najib Mikati has been elected as the Prime Minister of which country? A. Lebanon is the right answer. Now, if we talk about Lebanon, it is a country situated in Middle East. Its currency is Lebanonian pound. Beirut is the capital, which was in talks last year because of a blast caused by ammonium nitrate, killing hundreds of people and injuring more than 6,500. Kitani, a river in Lebanon, was in talks few months ago. In that river, because of pollution, approximately 40 tons of fish was found dead on the shore of the river. Now, if we talk about other options, option B, Tunisia. Recently, their Prime Minister Hichem Makhichi was dismissed from his post. Option C, Israel's new Prime Minister is Naftali Bennett. And option D, Haiti. Their president was killed recently. Now, the next question is, which country has sent the Nauka module to the International Space Station? The right answer is D, Russia. International Space Station consists of Canada, Japan, Russia, USA and 11 member states of European Space Agency. ISS is a modular space station in low Earth orbit. The agreement of ISS will be completed in the year 2024 and Russia already denied to join the ISS again, as they are planning to make their own space station. Now, if we talk about Nauka. Yesterday, Nauka module was in talks as after docking with the ISS, its thruster fired unexpectedly, tilting the International Space Station. And if we talk about Russia, it comes in both Europe and Asia, and the Asian part of Russia is called Siberia. Russia's capital is Moscow, and its currency is Russian ruble. Mikhail Mishustin is the Prime Minister of Russia. Now, the next question is, which state in India became the first state to reserve government jobs in favor of transgender? The right answer is C, Karnataka. Karnataka government reserved government job in favor of transgenders. Recently, Odisha have allowed transgender community to apply for sub-inspector and constable post in the state police department. And Assam government is the first Indian state to include transgender option in gender section for Public Service Commission exam. Now, if we talk about Karnataka, Its capital is Bangalore, and Basavaraj Bommai is the 23rd and recently made Chief Minister after B.S. Yediyurappa gave resignation from his post. And Thawar Chand Gehlot is the newly made Governor of Karnataka. Now, the sixth question is: recently, which state government has laid the foundation stone of Bamboo Industrial Park? The right is Assam. Hemanta Biswa Sharma, the Chief Minister of Assam, laid the foundation stone in Mandedisa village. Bamboo was earlier kept in the category of trees. After the Indian Forest Act 1927, bamboo has been removed from this category and now there is no prohibition on growing or cutting bamboo trees even outside the forest, as now it is in the category of grass. Now, if we talk about Assam, its capital is Dispur, and India's first multi-modal logistic park is in Assam, and India's only golden tiger can be spotted in Kaziranga National Park in Assam. Now, the seventh question is: what percentage of the GDP growth rate of the country has been estimated by the International Monetary Fund for the financial year 2021 and 2022? The right answer is A, 9.5%. Don't get confused, as recently IMF have estimated the global growth rate by 6% and 9.5% is the Indian growth rate estimated by IMF. Earlier, India's growth rate was estimated 12.5%, but after COVID-19 outbreak, it is dropped to 9.5%. Now, if we talk about International Monetary Fund, it was established in the year 1945 and its headquarters is in Washington DC. Kristalina Georgieva is the MD of IMF. A question comes many times in exam: who releases the World Economic Outlook report? The right answer is International Monetary Fund. And now the next question is: recently, who has been appointed as the head of Narcotics Control Bureau? The right answer is S.N. Pradhan. If we talk about Narcotics Control Bureau, last year after the death of Sushant Singh Rajput, the Bureau came in talks. NCB is an Indian agency to fight against drug smugglers and to stop the illegal use of drugs. IPS and IRS officers are made the Director General of NCB. Now, if we talk about other options, options A, Kuldeep Singh is the Director General of CRPF. Option B, SS Deshwal is the Director General of IDBP. And yesterday I told you about Rakesh Asthana. He is newly made Delhi Police Commissioner. And now the ninth question is: in which Indian state UT the first case of H5N1, or we can say bird flu, in human has been reported? The right answer is Haryana. I told you earlier the first death because of bird flu was reported in AIIMS Delhi. Bird flu is also known as avian influenza. In China, the first case of bird flu was with H10N3 strain, while in India the first strain is H5N1. The last question for the day is: which country has decided to give coronavirus booster shots to its elderly citizens? The right answer is Israel. Yesterday, Israel's Prime Minister Naftali Bennett announced that the country would offer a coronavirus booster to people over 60 who have already been vaccinated. And the vaccine they will be giving as the booster shot is Pfizer. Now, if we talk about other option, option A, China. Recently, China had been flooded because of the heaviest rainfall in the last 1000 years. Option B, South Africa. The first case of beta variant was found in South Africa. And if we talk about option D, India. The first case of delta variant was found in India. So that's all for today. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.